Okay, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. So, open carry always being one of those debatable topics, and I do have some opinions about open carry, how to do it, when to do it, and things like that, and how to like really promote, gun ownership. And I think open carry does that, right? Like, open carry is one of the things that when people see you carrying a gun, they look at you and they're going to be like, oh, wow, look, a responsible gun owner. And you have the opportunity to be able to bring people into our cause, right? Into our side. And I remember back in the day, many, many years ago, some of you guys may not know this, but there used to be a channel here called The Main Prepper, and he was really, really good. I don't know what happened to him. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. But, really, really good channel. He used to talk about this, and he said one time, something that kind of stay with me. It says there's three types of people, right? People that are, you know, preppers or gun supporters in that kind of way. Again, don't call me. I don't remember exactly how he said it, but the point of this was like there's going to be three people, right? There's going to be the people that maybe support the prepping community or the gun supporters. There's going to be the people that don't, and then there's going to be the people in the middle. And really what we're trying to do is bring those people in the middle to our cause, right? That's the most important thing. And again, when you open carry and you do something, simple, right? Doesn't have to be anything crazy, but when you do something like this guy is doing right here, that brings a lot of stuff, a lot of good people into our side. Like people won't be like, "Whoa, that's a crazy dude." Really, that's a crazy dude that is just carrying a gun, right? But then when you do a run, remember a couple years ago it was a shooting, and next thing you know, there's a kid that wants to open carry and walks inside a Walmart with a flat jacket and an AR-15 and all that and terrorize a bunch of people. That's when you bring people that are in the middle into like, whoa, these guys are no good, and they're going to the other side. So we got to be really, really responsible when we open carry because we want to bring people into the Second Amendment, right? We want to bring people into our side, and there's going to be those guys out there, right? There's going to be the guys out there that are going to be like, I don't give a crap. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to do, how I want it. And again, you have the right to do that. But when you do that, you risk, you put us at risk that now when the new laws are coming in or when people are, putting anti-Second Amendment gun laws and you got those people that are going to vote against or going to, concur with those laws is because we are representing ourselves in a bad way. That's just my opinion. You take it for what it is. It is you, not me, right? So again, you know what? I saw this picture right here, and I said, "Wow, this guy is actually up and carry, and just a regular way." And the thing that is kind of crazy to me is that, first of all, some of you guys are going to see this and going to make comments. I live in a state that was open carry, and now I live in a state in Florida where it's not normally open carry. I understand that there's some places like, when you go hunting and things like that, fishing, I think it is, don't call me. Make sure you do your own research. I understand that you could open carry, but, in North Carolina, you were able to open carry. So, again, for some of you guys that live in a state that you don't open carry, right? Really, giving an opinion about this is really not good because you're not used to it. Because I tell you this right now, when I was in North Carolina, it was very, very common to see people carrying gun. And it got so common, you may have that first effect when you go like, whoa, but it got so common that you just didn't give a crap, right? You just, people are up and carrying and it is what it is. But some of you guys that don't live in a state like that, you see this and you may think, oh, wow, that's very uncomfortable and this and that. I tell you, from living in different states, no one cares. Really, no one. It would be so common for you to walk into a place this guy's up and carrying, and you know what? No one really cares, right? And I'm looking at this guy holster, by the way. I'm looking at this guy holster. It looks like he has, I don't know, it looks like he has some kind of retention in there too. But I don't know, right? So again, let me go back here. Let me set this the right way. But again, here's a question for you guys. Because in the picture, it says this, right? It says, if you were in a public place, will you feel comfortable with this sitting 10 feet away from your children? So I'm going to answer this question, and my answer will be yes. I wouldn't feel comfortable with the guy that is coming to do something horrible and hiding a gun and then is going to do something bad, right? But this guy is not doing anything. This guy is just a gun owner exercising his Second Amendment rights, sitting, having, lunch, breakfast, whatever he's having. So I will feel very, very comfortable with this guy right there. In fact, I will feel that if somebody comes in to commit a crime, most likely he's going to deter him, or most likely he's going to engage, or most likely, he better be careful, because one of the things about open carry is that you potentially could make yourself a target, right? A criminal would target you before he targets anybody else. So yeah, I will definitely feel very comfortable. Let me know what you think as well. I'm going to read some of those comments here for some of you guys just to see what do you guys say. This guy says never have. Well, the reason you never have is because I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, right? So again, some of the comments right here. Okay, this girl right here says, I find it strange. Again, but if a man wants to wear a jeans jacket in 2023, who am I to stop them? That's good. That's good. Let me see. I didn't realize that. Oh, this guy back here is wearing a gym jacket. Okay, got it. But there's a couple people here that actually has a couple good. Will you feel comfortable with this? Wow, that's interesting. Has a magazine, extension right there. If you can see it right there. I mean, this rifle looks kind of nice, but uh, this guy says, yes, he's not pointing it at anyone. He looks like a responsible gun owner. Exactly what I was telling you guys. Responsible gun owner. And that's exactly what we want to give, right? That's exactly the appearance that we want to give to the public, that we are responsible gun owners, right? That we are people that are just exercising our Second Amendment right. And not only we are doing that, that it's okay for them to do that, right? That it's okay that they could do it. You know how many people may see this guy and may say, you know what? I want to do that as well, right? I didn't know that I could do that. I didn't know that I could carry a gun and I could protect my family. I'm not the only one that is looking to do this. There's other people out there that are looking to do the same thing. So again, you saw that comment right there. So let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.